think he is?
I'm your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
Well, how'd you become king, then?
The Lady of the Lake, her arm clad in the purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur from the bosom of the water, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. That is why I'm your king.
Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Be quiet! Oh, but you can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you. Shut up! Oh, but if I went round saying I was an emperor, just because some moistened bint had lobbed a scimitar at me, they'd put me away. Shut up! Will you shut up? Ah, now we see the violence inherent in the system. Shut up! Oh, come and see the violence inherent in the system! Help! Help! I'm being repressed! Bloody peasant! Oh, what a giveaway. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, eh? That's what I'm on about. Did you see him repressing me? You saw it, didn't you?
In the medieval ages, they had yams. I'm going to club you with a yam. Yam. In medieval England, they used to have chickens, especially ones that looked like this. This is an Old English game bantam. Now he's a smaller version of the ones that they used to have. The larger ones that they had were probably about yay big, and they used them for food and all sorts of different reasons. Hey, you. Yam. There's another Old English game. They didn't have the modeled ones, though. Yes, I'll keep them in a flocks of approximately 6 to around 20. So they bred like mad. In 1347, a Genoese ship from Caffa on the Black Sea came ashore to Sicily. The crew of that ship, what few were left alive, carried with them a deadly cargo. And that evil was cockatiels. Nope, just kidding. It was actually the rats, because they brought the Black Death to England, because cockatiels do not go aboard ships and eat people's food and transfer fleas everywhere. Thus, it was the rat. Even though the fleas would carry to the domestic animals, it was not the domestic animals that spread it initially. The rat. Over the next 2 years, the disease killed between 30 and 40% of the entire population. Given that the entire population of England was in the range of 5 to 6 million people, fatalities may have reached as high as 2 million dead people. All due to rats bringing the plague over from Sicily on board ships carrying fleas. Because when the rats died, the fleas then became very detached to their dead partners. Therefore, they went to go look for new people and evidently humans. And she loves reading my paper. Absolutely loves reading. So you see how intelligent these critters.
The Black Death is a bacteria-borne disease. It infects the bloodstream of wild black rats that were bitten by infected fleas. There are 3 forms of the plague: bubonic, pneumonic, and septicemic. The plague produces several different symptoms in each of these. Bubonic is the most common form of the plague. It produces fist-sized swellings called buboes at the site of the flea bites, usually in the groin, armpits, or neck. The swellings are intensely painful and the victims die in 2 to 6 days. The buboes are red at first, but later turn a dark purple or even black. This black coloring gives the Black Death its name. The second one, which is pneumonic plague, occurs when the infection enters the lungs, causing the victim to vomit blood. Infecting pneumonic people can spread the disease through the air by coughing, sneezing, or just breathing. In septicemic plague, the bacteria enter the person's bloodstream, causing death within a day.
ninepence.
I'm not dead.
What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence.
I'm not dead.
Here. He says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not.
He isn't.
Well, he will be soon. He's very ill.
I'm getting better.
No, you're not. You'll be stone dead in a moment. Oh, I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to go on the car.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I can't take him.
I feel fine.
Well, do us a favour.
I can't.
Well, can you hang around a couple of minutes? He won't be long.
No, I've got to go to Robinson's. They've lost 9 today.
Well, when's your next run?
Thursday.
You think I'll go for a walk?
You're not fooling anyone, you know. Look, isn't there something you can do?
I feel happy. I feel happy.
Ah, thanks very much.
Oh, Charles. See you on Thursday.
Right.
Who's that then? I don't know. Must be a king.
Why?
He hasn't got shit all over him.
What most people don't realize is there was actually several different events where the Black Plague totally ravaged England, but none as worse as the first time. Soon after the third wave of the Black Death was the end of the medieval period and the beginning of the Renaissance. The Renaissance brought a new rebirth in art, mathematics, and overall general knowledge. This was aided by the discovering and translation of different Latin works and inventions by the Middle Eastern people. One thing about this early Renaissance, post-medieval era was the birth of Shakespeare.
This is London.
I think so. Around about 1599.
Oh, but hold on. Am I all right? I'm not going to get carted off as a slave, am I?
Why would they do that?
Not exactly white, in case you haven't noticed.
I'm not even human. Just walk about like you own the place. It works for me. Besides, you'd be surprised. Elizabethan England, not so different from your time. Look over there. They got recycling. Water cooler moment.
And the Earth will be consumed by flame.
Global warming. Oh yes, and entertainment. Popular entertainment for the masses. If I'm right, we're just down the river by Southwark, right next to... Oh yes, the Globe Theatre.
Watch those clockwork penguins all frown. Greenwood.
Like the wallpaper sticks to the wall. Like the seagull sticks to the sea. Like the ladder of your shadow. You look at me. And one shadow strolling down the avenue. Me and my shadow. Stick together and when it's 12 o'clock, we climb the stairs. We never knock, because nobody's around. Get here! I'll take you to the